Hi, I'm Don Johnson. I'm the Executive Director of Lutheran Outdoor Ministries, LOM. This video and the others in the whole series are brought to you through LOM as a gift from all of our outdoor ministry members. We think you'll enjoy it. We're confident that it will be helpful. And we give a big shout of thanks to Keith Johnson, the founder of the organization known as Board Coach, for contributing his time and expertise to this project, and to Liam Riddle of the Lutherland staff in Pennsylvania for serving as videographer.
Hello, my name is Keith Johnson. It was my privilege and joy to serve for 43 years with Lutheran Outdoor Ministries in Minnesota, California, and the southeastern U.S. When I retired at the end of 2017, I launched the Board Coach, a spiritually based consulting initiative to help boards and executives thrive in the future. This is the fourth of 7 videos to help your board grow its capacity and capability. In the next 10 minutes, I will show you how the board leads best by developing a strategic vision and plan to lead the ministry. There are several important components of a strategic vision and plan. The mission is your why, the reason for being. The strategic vision is where you want to go, your destination. You can have a vision for each camper or guest, which is important, but a strategic vision is where the entire ministry is headed. Core values are your inner core, why you want to go there. The strategic plan includes goals, measurable objectives, action steps, leaders, timetable, and key performance indicators to measure results. These are the means to the end. Mission and vision are the end results. Let's look at each component more closely. Your mission is your camp soul, your reason for being. The mission statement should be 7 to 12 words and written in 8th grade language so it can be committed easily to memory. When was your mission statement written? Does it adequately describe your purpose now? Is it clear and concise? Is it known in the constituency? Are any changes needed? Strategic vision provides a target where your ministry is headed in the future. The commitment of the constituency, donors, and stakeholders is directly based on the strategic vision. Does your camp ministry have a strategic vision? Do you have a clear target of where you're headed in the future? If you don't have a strategic vision, how will you know when you get there? Strategic vision grows out of the tradition of the ministry and it looks to the future. This slide shows several scriptural references that speak to vision. An effective board member will have a bigger vision than staff can have on their own. Board members are motivated by vision, momentum, and accomplishments. This slide provides a little humor, but there's truth in it. I'm a Minnesota Gopher football fan who lives in North Carolina. On January 1, 2020, I went to the Outback Bowl in Tampa and watched the Gophers beat up on Auburn. I watched with 100 people, only one I had known before. But we all quickly united around our purpose of having the Gophers win. We had a clear desired outcome. And the same can be true for your board. Different people can come together to rally around where you're headed in the future. Stop the video at this point. Do you have a strategic vision? Even if you don't have a vision, are you clear about where the ministry is headed? Or does everyone have a different idea? Remember, a strategic vision is the glue for the strategic plan for the board and ministry. Consider if you need to take time to develop a strategic vision. Okay, so once you have your strategic vision, then you can start on the strategic plan. We've talked about mission and vision. Other components include 2 to 3 strategic goals, champions to lead the way, and teams to accomplish each goal. I suggest no more than 3 broad goals or you probably won't accomplish them. Each goal will include measurable objectives, action steps, a timetable, and key performance indicators to measure success. The plan may also include a unique advantage, which is something that sets your camp apart from all others. It may be facilities, it may be geographic location, a specific program, or another feature. The first component of the strategic plan is to identify 2 to 3 broad goals to achieve the vision. 4 to 5 measurable objectives with action steps should be identified for each goal. Then each step needs a responsible party, a timetable to accomplish, and a way to measure success. I'm sure you've heard of SMART goals. S stands for specific, M for measurement, A for attainable, R for realistic, and T for timely. I've added C for champion, a staff member and board member or other volunteer who will partner as champions and recruit a team to help them accomplish the goal. Champions take the strategic plan off the shelf and into the daily life of the camp. Having the right champion is so important that I wouldn't include a goal if you don't have the right champion. Even if it's a noble and important goal, it will be next to impossible to achieve without the right leader. You can see the job description for champions is very ambitious. Knowledge, recruiting and inspiring a team, holding others accountable, with follow-through to complete the actions on time. Implementing the strategic plan is hard work, but it can be accomplished if you have the right leaders. The board should check progress at each board meeting. In fact, I suggest the board agenda be written in terms of the strategic plan. There are no magic formulas to implementing a plan, simply hard work and follow-through. In review, is your mission on target? Do you have a strategic vision? Do you know where the ministry is headed? Once you know where you are headed, you can develop a strategic plan to help you get there. I work regularly with boards to develop strategic vision and plan. I have a process that can be accomplished on an overnight retreat, followed up by a workday, provided some work is completed prior to the retreat. The next video in this series, number 5, focuses on the relationship between the board and executive director, which is the most important relationship in the ministry. Please let me know if I can assist you with your strategic visioning and planning.